First, thank you for this wonderful year that it has been. You are um, you're the third batch. Yes, you're the third batch of grade 11 students that I've handled so far. Same subjects, oral comm and writ skill. And it's also with your batch that I've come to see the desirable fruits of my labor as your instructor. I really admire your perseverance and your effectiveness as students. Most of you have shown the kinds of skills that I expect from rich skill and Oracom students. Even if you forget what the patterns of development are, even if you forget the models and theories of communication, what's more important is that you learn to communicate effectively, whether it be written or spoken, and regardless of the people you interact with, interlocutors. Yes, even if you forget the term interlocutors, as long as you're able to communicate effectively in whatever form, then that's enough. The class that we have 4 times a week is not enough for you to really master the rules for speaking, reading, writing, and listening. You really have to carry over these skills in your daily interactions. Read. To read is not just limited to books. You can also read people. And if you practice more, if you practice well and consistently, you may find yourselves being able to read other people's minds just before they speak such. You eventually have that skill if you are diligent. And as for influencing other people, so if we have read minds, we also have the skill called change minds. If you're able to express yourself effectively, then you will be able to convince others and even persuade them to do something that you desire. So on the whole, grade 11, I may not be able to speak to you individually, but whichever lessons you found important, whichever lessons you believe you'll be able to use in the future, they will still be remembered by default. You don't have to make any effort, You don't have to make any effort to remember them if you really value what you learn. And don't worry, I will not be disappointed if a time will come when you'll forget about what I've taught you, what you've learned in our class, and even if you forget about me, I'll just be a burden in your minds. Focus on your future. Don't let anything distract you from fulfilling your personal mission in this world. There are many human beings on this planet, and each human being has their own set of functions. So that's the importance of just being you. Unlearn if you are guilty of subscribing to this belief system. Unlearn the words how to be you. Instead, focus on just being you. You are already enough. So I wish you all the best in life, and God bless you on your endeavors. And if you need some hand when you start writing your researches for your capstone projects, grade 12, yes, incoming grade 12 GAS students, and when you already begin your work immersions, Tech Voc track students, don't hesitate to drop by the Brafens Lounge, or what would be my office in May. Yes, don't hesitate to drop by if you need anything from any assistance that I'm capable of extending to you. This is not a goodbye message, but consider it a temporary leave of absence message. So, once again, thank you for the year that we've spent, even if it's just one year is equivalent to 1,000. Remain faithful and live on.